Fake letters? Suicide? Thank you very much for making me look like a coward.
No, you don't. You look like a man who loved deeply and couldn't handle it when that love wasn't returned.
Oh, please. Don't ask me to believe this has anything to do with my image.
I didn't write those letters to hurt you. But it's time that everyone put this behind them.
This? My death? I'm sorry, it's such an inconvenience.
No, I don't mean that. I am sad for you, David, no matter how you died.
Even if Ryan killed me?
You provoked him. You provoked everyone, David. Why couldn't you just let go?
Let go. As in kill myself, right?
I have a lot to make up for. I'm trying.
Oh, Greenlee, give me a break. The only thing you're trying to do is save Ryan. And you may very well do that, but before that happens, you look me in the eye right now, and you tell me that you could live with the guilt.
All I'm saying is that if somebody was honing in on my man, I'd want to know about it.
But Randy just told you. She and Frankie are just friends with Madison. I don't understand what the big deal is.
When Madison gets in trouble or she needs advice, who does she latch on to? Her friend, Randy, who she sees every day at work? She's always running straight to Frankie.
Did you ever think that maybe it's because she wants a guy's opinion?
Did you ever think maybe she just wanted the guy? In case things don't work out with Ryan?
Listen, let's talk. Frankie is beyond in love with Randy.
And that's the way it's gonna stay. Give Randy a little heads up so she can shut it down before anything comes of it.
Comes of what? A few smiles between Madison and Frankie?
I know what I've seen.
You know what? And that suspicion makes you a great cop.
Thank you.
But it's not one of your better qualities when you take this badge off.
You know, almost all we see in this job is the ugly in relationships. Love and promises turn to anger and hate. What?
What are you, some cynic?
At least I'm not gullible.
You know, or maybe I just have a little bit more faith in human nature.
150 beats a minute.
Oh, good and strong.
Strong like the mother.
And father. Jesse, tell me what you see. And don't leave out anything.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, Doc. You have to help me out here.
You see the heart?
Oh my God, look at the heart. It's beating.
What else do you see?
Well, it's kind of hard to make out, but whatever it is, he or she's alive and kicking.
You saw the worst of the worst in Iraq, and now it's all rainbows and unicorns?
It's not all rainbows and unicorns, okay? Maybe it's because of everything I saw overseas makes me focus on the positive that much more. Winston Churchill said, when you're going through hell, you keep going.
You throwing Winston at me?
Hey, the man had a point. That's all I'm saying. And, you know, maybe I came out on the other side of hell realizing people are basically good. Maybe they want to do right.
Yeah, except skanky homewreckers.
The point is, Frankie and Randy are going to stay happy.
My mom and dad were pretty happy. You don't automatically stay that way.
Damn it.
I hope that wasn't directed at me.
My mouse. It's frozen, and I'm gonna lose this reservation if I don't click reserve now, like right now.
Well, there's nothing like a stubborn mouse, so let me take a look.
No, that's okay. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Like what? Surprise my wife? Well, she's not even here.
She'll be back soon.
Then I might as well try and revive that mouse.
Okay.
Let the master. Gotcha.
Thank you.
So this reservation sounds pretty important.
We're finally going to really do it. Ryan and I, vacation. Anywhere I want to go, just the two of us, his treat. So I'm making reservations all over the place. I'm gonna show them all to Ryan and see which one he likes the best.
Sounds like a plan. And I think your mouse is ready to play nice.
Oh, yay! Reserved.
Great. So you're not afraid that you'll be watching some sunset on the French Riviera, about to move in for the big kiss, and Bonjour Greenlee shows up?
No, I'm not.
She seems to have a way of being a part of Ryan's life.
Yeah, because she was in trouble. But she's not now. And Ryan made it very clear that he's ready to focus on us.
About time he realized how lucky he is.
Oh, whether it's a boy or a girl, I swear I already saw those famous dimples.
Oh, shut up. You're such a crazy man.
I'm crazy in love with you, with this new baby, with our family.
Dr. Stone.
Oh, hold that thought, would you?
Dr. Stone, 2945.
Hubbard, what you got? Are you sure?
Dr. Roberts.
All right, no, let's just sit on this until I decide what to do. Yeah, thanks.
Bad news?
Well, it's just some work I really wish I had not followed up on.
Is it about David's case?
It's about those letters that he left for Amanda Greenlee and Marissa. Had them tested.
For fingerprints?
There were no fingerprints. I mean, if David wrote those letters, he was wearing gloves.
It doesn't make any sense.
I know, which is why I had his signature analyzed. Those suicide notes? Fake.
I saved your life. You sold me out, covered up my murder.
It's not like that. You're gone. Nothing can change that.
Oh, Greenlee, you could have fought for me. You could have found justice for me, your husband, the man who brought you back from the brink of death.
And the man who blackmailed me, who caused so much pain to so many people.
Oh, yeah? So what is this supposed to be? Huh? Payback for my wife? The woman who was supposed to honor my memory?
I'll remember the good parts, David. I'll try. I promise. And I'll make sure that Marissa and AJ do too. I did love you. As much as I could.
But you really just loved Ryan all along, did you?
David.
Please, Greenlee, just say it. I'm just in your head now anyway, so why don't you at least admit it?
Yes, I'm in love with Ryan. I've tried to deny it, but I can't. I do love him.
The man you believe murdered me. Do you really think that you and Ryan could live happily ever after? Knowing what you know?
Forgive me, David. I never wanted to hurt you.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
You have?
Yeah. You were right. I gotta move on with my life. Hey. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Move on how?
Well, I mean, when you came back to Pine Valley, obviously I wanted so desperately just to pick up exactly where we left off, you know, but you were obviously so hurt and so angry.
I was a mess. I made mistakes.
No, you did what you thought you needed to do.
And you've had enough. I got you into this huge, horrible situation, and you're done with me.
No. Greenlee, no, I'm not done with you. I'll never be done with you. We're going to be in each other's lives forever, okay? That's never going to change.
It sounds like it is.
Well, it's not. Look, we got to a really good place. We got to be, friends. Before David and the blackmail and all that craziness, we got to a really solid place.
And you were always helping me, and I was always screwing up your life.
No, that's so completely not true. You know that's not true. I take full responsibility for the decisions that I've made, for putting everything else on hold the last couple of months. Emma, Spike, Madison, taking care of you, making sure that you're safe from David, that you're away from him, that you won't go to prison.
I never intended for you to make such huge sacrifices. I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry, Green. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wanted to do that. That's what I wanted to do. But now that things seem like, it's over, right? I take your advice and focus on my kids.
Madison?
She's been really patient through all this craziness, I run out on her.
To help me.
Yes, to help you, Greenlee, but you don't need any help anymore. You're free to do whatever you want. So am I.
What are you going to do with all this freedom?
I'm going to take a trip.
You and Madison? Where are you going?
I don't know yet.
Do you love her?
I know that she's a really important part of my life now. Things have been really kind of crazy, and I haven't been able to give us full attention, focus on her. So I don't know. Maybe we have a future together, maybe we don't. I guess I'm just gonna have to figure that out.
Good. You should.
I'm not abandoning you, Greenlee. You know that, right? Because I need to focus on my life and my future. The only possible way that I can do that is for us to take a step back from each other.
I'll just be happy if I get to watch pretty sunsets over whatever ocean or sea or lake we end up by.
Europe, huh? How's your French? Ooh, you're Italian?
German. High school.
Very Oktoberfest.
Maybe South America?
Argentina. Gachos. Red meat. And, my darling, the tango.
No. Are you serious right now? You're doing that. You are definitely doing that right now.
1, 2, shake a
How about
step.
dip?
It's a lean. My pants are too tight, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to get you.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make it look like David killed himself.
Well, no, wait just a second. With or without the suicide notes, the medical examiner was still prepared to think it was a suicide, right?
Well, the medical examiner knows what's in the body, but doesn't know how it got there.
Eliza was prepared to sign off on it.
Are you suggesting what I think you are?
The only thing I'm suggesting is that just because somebody forged a couple of letters doesn't mean they killed David, or that anybody else did. Maybe they just wanted this thing to be over, A couple suicide letters, quickest way to get there.
Well, all these suicide letters have done is blown this case wide open. And I can't just let it go.
Even if it means putting a friend of ours in prison?